Our top story at 4:30, the state budget crisis has teachers and parents now rallying to save education. Welcome back. This is KCAL 9 News at 4:30. I'm Sandra Mitchell.
And I'm Sylvia Lopez. As Sacramento looks at ways to slash the budget, the push is on to keep education from bearing the brunt of the axe. And in Los Angeles, the union that represents LAUSD teachers is talking strike. KCAL 9's Randy Page has details.
Our purpose today is to announce that UTLA is calling for a strike authorization vote of its members.
The vote, scheduled for next month, would not authorize a strike. Rather, teachers will be voting to give union officials authority to call for a strike vote at a later time.
Listen, we don't want to go on strike, but we will if we have to.
Union officials say they've been negotiating with LA Unified for 18 months, and they're at an impasse over several issues, most importantly, health care and the health and safety of teachers at school. Later, LA Superintendent Ramon Cortinas responded to the news of the strike authorization vote by urging caution.
Because we are very, very, very close to a settlement and on the health and welfare.
Money for public education is also being talked about in Glendale today. Here, state PTA officials join teachers, parents, and the state superintendent of education in calling for new priorities in the state budget that recognize the needs of public education.
We're going to need to make sure that public education is a priority. If we want to invest in the future, you have to invest in public education.
State Superintendent Jack O'Connell says California ranks 47th in the nation for the amount spent on each public school student, and he says the governor's proposed education cuts of $11 billion will drive California down to dead last.
I'd say that we all understand how severe the fiscal situation is right now in Sacramento. At the same time, we can't afford to bankrupt our future by not investing in it, and our children are our future.
The governor responds to his critics by saying his budget proposal includes spending flexibility, which allows districts to set their own priorities and spend money on what they deem is necessary in these dire financial times. In Los Angeles, Randy Page, KCAL 9 News.